Hello everyone and also lecture Miss Mela. My name is Putu Dicky Putra NPM 0113 from class 6D. In this video I would like to present my final project about the impact of the internet on English language development. Alright, we start from the introduction. So in the introduction I will discuss about first what is internet and English language in general, second English language on internet, and last negative impact of the uses of internet on English language development. Start from the internet. The internet, sometimes called simply the net, is a worldwide system of computer networks. A network of a network in which user at any one computer can, if they have permission, get information from any other computer and sometimes talk directly to user at other computer. And language is a system of conventional spoken, manual or sign or written symbol by means of which human being as a member of social group and participant in its culture and express themselves. As everyone knows, English has dominated the internet. The sum of English language content overshadows the number of mother tongue speakers globally. It has been estimated that almost 80% of content on internet is used English language. The internet new era has had a significant influence on every aspect of life and technology. One thing that the internet has affected strongly is language. There are many negative effects that internet change language when people need to communicate with each other, such as people most of the time they form word and definition from mother tongue. Moreover, speakers make mistake when they use slang and acronyms, and they use shorten some word. Also, many people deform word when they use of incorrect grammar and expression, demonstrating talk more in picture than in word or use any abbreviation. In my opinion, the negative effect that the internet has on the language are more than the positive effect. This is mean that the language become to change grammatically, speaking change in rapid way, and the internet domain is not a real word. For example, when the people using word become a trend on internet or social media, all users try to use that, but this not help the language because not all trendy words are used in a correct way. Also, when new words are used on internet, the existing language is used less. As a result, the negative effect that the internet changing language push the create obstacles to communicate, become poorer in vocabulary, and have possibility to return to no communication through the symbol. Alright, we move to the main discussion. So in the main discussion, I will explain about first how the English language used in the YouTube comment, and second how YouTube comment and the internet have an influence on the use of English language, and also where are they different from standard English language communication. Alright, so I use YouTube as the data source of analyzing the negative impact of the use internet on English language development, and I take the YouTube comment from the channel PewDiePie, and then I choose the video entitled Minecraft Perdana update is a nightmare. So the language used by people nowadays to communicating with each other in YouTube comment is mostly using abbreviation like initialism, acronym, and etc. From here we can see that the use of this abbreviated language has badly affected the language of communication globally. So an abbreviation word is a shortened form of written word or phrase. I had chosen a few comments that related to the topic where the comment of people contain abbreviated language. Alright, on the comment, let's focus on word OMG. So OMG is a initialism word type. OMG stand for oh my god, is used to indicate that something is considered surprising, shocking, thrilling, or etc. This is comment is example of comment that have an influence on the use of English language because this comment is an abbreviation word has indirectly the author of this comment has also promoted the use of short language, namely OMG, which was previously unknown to many people, and if more people use short language, the quality of the language will be decreased and influence on the use of English language, which will destroy the grammar and writing skill of the younger generation completely. So second example from comment is GG, stand for good game. The acronym GG is commonly used in online games at the end of the game as a sign of good sportsmanship. This comment is an example of a comment that affects the use of English because this comment is acronym, which means that the use of short words and terms has tendency to be adopted quickly by YouTube users, which cause a decrease in a degree of English, and the longer English will be lost due to the influence from the short or abbreviation word. The comment example before are different from standard English language communication because the word AMG and GG is an informal word, which is an initialism and acronym because it is not an ideal English that can be accepted by many social situations, and also that word is not formal, impolite, lots contain slang and short simpler, and also abbreviation word. So next we move to the conclusion. So this is my conclusion about the negative impact of the internet on English language development that happen on YouTube, because many people use abbreviation like initialism and acronym in YouTube comment. For example, many people use abbreviation like OMG and GG. From here we can see that the word used for communication have shortened, and more people are using informal language considerably because they are imitating the language used on internet by others, which has badly effect for the English language development globally. For searching data comments in YouTube, and I take from YouTube channel called PewDiePie and choose one of his video entitled Minecraft Warden Update is a Nightmare as a data source, because lot of comment from people mostly using abbreviation like initialism and acronym. However, while the effect has mostly been to shorten the language, although it also make communication much faster and easier than before, but it is one example of negative impact of the internet on English language development. Therefore, social media and internet has many positive and negative effect on language, but negative effects are more than positive since the language has some structure and producer that must be respected if we need to protect the language. I propose to link the language with the local culture to more understand the roots of language and protect the tongue, because short word and terms has a tendency to be adopted quickly by YouTube users, which caused a decrease in the degree of English, and the longer English will be lost due to influence from short language or abbreviation word. Alright, I think that's all about my final project video about the negative impact of the internet on English language development. If I have some mistaken, please forgive me, and thank you for your attention.